Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another plan with me for you today, and I will be planning the week of November 11th through November 17th. And this is going to be a fun week because I am doing a collab with one of my planner besties, Rachel of Gathered Plans. We will both be using this gorgeous kit from Wild Summer Designs. It is called Farmhouse, and it is just so sleek and simple and clean. I love it. I did pick up the mini kit and then added on a few items. So the mini kit are these first 3 pages, which are the full boxes, and I love this mint color. Oh, it's so pretty. The functional page, and then the date covers and bottom washi. Then I added on this 4th page, which are your half boxes and quarter boxes. And I also added on the glitter headers. 3 colors. I am going to be pulling in some light gold foil into this spread. But to start, I am going to get down my bottom washi. I am going to leave it just as is. It is just so pretty, and I love that white wood. And then get down my date covers. I probably will have to white out the lines as well as the printed dates, because this is so white and light. So I'm going to go through and get all of that down, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I've got the date covers and the bottom washi down. I don't even know if you can tell because it's all white, but it is beautiful. Like I said, I did white out all of the lines, and then I pulled in some foiled date dots from Nightingale Paper Co. that are in light gold. There are date dots in the mini kits, which I do love that mint color, but I will just save those because I just really liked the idea of having some pops of light gold in my base. So I did white out the flag. I am going to use the flag from the kit that is also in the white wood, and her flags are a little bit more skinny, so that's why I went ahead and whited out the entire flag right there. So just another little bit of white wood there. So now for my quote box, I have a few options really. I think I'm going to use this farmhouse box, but I really like this fall like Ray Dunn inspired coffee mug. But I think I'm going to do farmhouse. That's the name of the kit, and it's just nice and simple. I might have to white out. Oh no, it's not too bad at all. Okay. So I'm going to do that there, and then my This Week header. And I thought about pulling in, I might do that. I've got some white with light gold bows because there's no washi strips in the mini kit. So I think I'm going to pull in this Simply Gilded washi, which is white, like I said, white with light gold bows. So I think I'm going to do that kind of as dividers in my sidebar. So I have a little bit of foil here as well. The downside about 5mm washi is I always have to waste some to have it overlap on the side. So I'll go back and trim all of that off. So I'm going to do my This Week header from the kit. I also love this blue color. I just think the colors in this are stunning. And then I'm going to do the 2 habit trackers from the kit. I've got to tell you, I'm so glad that I did not film putting down the bottom washi, because I almost wrecked the second half of the week. I don't even know how I did it so crooked, but I had to pull it up, and there was so much white out, and I ripped the paper a little bit. Oh, it was a fiasco. But I got it down, and luckily it's white, so you can't really tell even if it's a little crooked. So for my habit trackers, I am using my vitamin script as well as my no spin script. Both of these are from Kenzie's Creations right there. And then I'm going to do another strip of 5mm washi. I thought about putting some washi with the bottom washi to bring in some foil down there, but I think it looks really nice and clean without it. So then I'm going to do my dinner's header, which is the gorgeous mint color, and then my weekly tracker box, which is the same color. Do that right there. And then let's do another strip of washi here. When I first started buying washi, I really didn't think I'd ever use 5mm washi, and it's like one of my favorites now. I just love it. And then I think I'm going to do a label And I did forget to pull a book. I will pull a book icon to go there. That is for what I'm reading this week. These are technically washi strips, but it's just the one set of them. So I usually use these down at the bottom because I know I said there's no washi strips, but there are some. So I'm going to stack those right down here to mirror the bottom washi. Yeah, perfect. So that leaves me with one washi strip to use, and that's actually the perfect size. I could use as like a quarter box or something. So I'm gonna go through and scatter all of this and get down my glitter header overlays, and I'll come back and do some full box overlays with you. So I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, I've got my glitter headers and full boxes down, and I absolutely love this. I did the full box or the double box together on the weekend, and I've got my glitter header overlays down from Nicole Alexia Designs. So now I want to do the weekend banner, which is in the beautiful mint color, and I'm going to put it on the bottom washi. There we go. Oh, that is pretty. I love that color so much. So now I want to do, I'm not going to do full box overlays, but I pulled some corners foiled from Scribble Prints Co. and I want to just do a few corners. I don't want to take away from the boxes because they're so simple and pretty, but I thought just having some accent corners would be nice. All right, it is light gold foil, so I don't know how well a wiggle will show, but I'm really loving this. I love how simple it is. Yes. All right, I will be back in 1 minute with the first half of the week. All right, so I have the first half of the week starting on Monday. First thing I want to do is mark that it was Veterans Day, and thought about using a label, but I might use a quarter box. I pulled this foiled Veterans Day holiday from Rose Colored Days. Yeah, I definitely don't want it on one of those labels. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's do this color. These were the collab with the Planner Sophisticate, so they are the bow lettering. It's so pretty. So that is for Veterans Day. And then of course I want to mark Coffee Monday because it is always a necessity on Monday. So I'm going to do this last strip of washi. I think I'm going to move it down just a tad since that Y sticks down a little bit. And then I pulled these sheets from Creatively Planned. They are her coffee break stickers, but I'm going to use this one. This is Coffee Time because it was actually pretty chilly this week, and this girl just looks so cozy. There we go. So that's going to be for Coffee Monday. Then I had to get to work. So for work this week, I am going to use the flags. I don't love the patterns on these flags, but that's going to be okay. So I'm going to do flag there. And then for work, I'm going to use these foiled scripts from Avenue K Designs this week. And put that right there. There we go. Alrighty, so for lunch this day, I picked up some Japanese food, actually from my husband's restaurant, and it was delicious. So I pulled this sheet from Hazel Sticker. It is her Japanese food, and I actually got a dish very similar to this. So I'm going to do that for picking up Anoko for lunch. And then on my lunch break, I watched some Gilmore Girls. So I cut up these checklists to use them as little things because this size kit doesn't come with little things, and it is very convenient to use to mark TV. So I'm going to do this right here for watching Gilmore Girls as I ate lunch. And then I pulled this sheet from Piper Paper Company. It is her television deco icons. And I'm just going to use these black televisions. That is perfect. So that is for watching Gilmore Girls. And then I took my pups on a walk. So I am going to use this script from Kenzie's Creations that says walk. And then I'm also going to use one of these paw prints from Nightingale Paper Co. They actually come as two, but I always cut them apart into one. So I'm going to use the paw print there, and then my walk script. Perfect. And then I did some editing. So for editing this week, I'm going to use these hexagons, and let's do this blue color here. And actually first I'm going to put another one of these made little things down, because I know that's what I want the last thing to be. Do that there, and then do the hexagon. It's going to overlap just a tad, and that's going to be okay. So for editing, I'm going to use the foiled edit script from Avenue K Designs. I really don't love those two. I think I'm going to switch this position. Even though it's technically not the order that it happened in, I don't love those scripts on top of each other, because they literally look stacked. So I'm going to need some white out again. So it's technically out of order, but it's going to be okay. So I'm going to do this little thing here, which is going to be for watching The Good Doctor with my husband. And then here I'm going to do my hexagon. I think I want flat side. Yeah, I'm going to do that here. And then my edit script. Yes, and then on my little thing, I'm going to do another one. Oh, but then those TVs are right like that. So I also had pulled these foiled TVs from Nightingale Paper Co. But then you can see that bow right through it. You know what? I'm just going to leave the bow. I don't need a television to write The Good Doctor. It's going to be fine just with the bow like that. Hey. Alrighty. So, anyways, that is it for Monday. So moving on to Tuesday. First thing Tuesday, I want to mark working. So we're going to do another flag. And I'm not pulling these patterns in any particular order. So we'll do that, and then my work script from Avenue K. Oh goodness. There we go. Try not to rip those apart. And then I did some cleaning, so for that I pulled these little cleaning munchkins from Once More with Love, and I think I'm going to do this light blue color. So I'm going to do a little munchkin, and then I pulled this Tidy Up script from Kenzie's Creations. That's for doing some cleaning that morning. And then my husband and I had a little lunch date, so I'm going to do one of these labels. I haven't really pulled in much of this color, so I'm going to do a label here. So we're going to lunch with my husband. We went to one of my favorite places. It's a like southern brunch restaurant. It's called Mama's Boy. It is so delicious. So I'm going to use this icon from Tasseled Planner. Her shop is no longer open, but this is her bow dinner icons. So that is going to be for going to lunch with my husband. And then we took our pups on a walk together, which is so much easier when he is off and able to go on a walk with us. Because if you did not know, or if you're new to my channel, I have 3 dogs, and 2 of them are rather large, and the smallest one is rather energetic, so it is very hard to walk them all on my own. So it's very nice when he can go with us. So that is for going on a walk. And then I did not think we were going to do this, but of course we did. We got Disney Plus. So worth it. Like, leading up to it, I was like, we don't need that. That's the point. Oh my gosh. then when I looked at the things that were on there, so worth it. So that's going to be for enrolling in Disney Plus. Then I'm going to do a quarter box. We went to a basketball game. I think I'm going to do a squared one. So we went to a UGA basketball game. So I'm going to do a quarter box there for that. And then I pulled this sheet from Paper and Milk, which is her basketball Marus. And I'm going to use this one. So that is for the UGA basketball game. That sheet is so perfect. I'm so glad I got it. And then once we got home from that, we had to watch the first thing on Disney Plus. And I've been really interested to know what people's first thing they watched were. And you know, a lot of people watched classic movies and that sort of thing. My husband and I watched Brink, which was, I don't know if it was my favorite, but it was definitely my husband's favorite Disney original movie. And I loved Disney original movies, and it was so good. So we watched Brink. We also watched Halloween Town, but I'm just going to put Brink there just for room. But yeah, so that movie marquee is a foiled marquee from Wild Summer Designs. And then moving on to Wednesday. First thing Wednesday, again, is I'm going to mark working. So I'm going to do another flag and then another foiled work script from Avenue K Designs. There we go. And then I did some planning. So for that, I pulled these Winstons from Nightingale Paper Co. And I'm going to do this little Winston with the pen, which I think is so cute. So that's for doing some planning. And then I did some editing. So I'm going to mark it the same way with a hexagon. And then my foiled edit script from Avenue K Designs. So then my husband and I went out to lunch. We went and got pho. So I pulled this sheet from Pretty and Primco. I think this is technically ramen, but the colors really match and they're super cute. So I'm going to use this for getting pho. The restaurant we've been obsessed with is called Mother Pho, which just cracks me up. I might put this on like a small label or something right here. I think so. I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's cute. All right, so that's for Pretty and Primco, and that is for going to Mother Pho. And then I had a girls' night with one of my good friends. So for that, I'm going to use a half box extender so I can write some details on the inside about our night. So let's see. Per usual, I struggle with these. So I'm probably going to try and get this down off camera and I will be back in 1 minute. The half box extenders are from Scribble Prints Co. Alright, I actually think I did better this time. I might be finally getting the hang of these. So that half box extender is from Scribble Prints Co. and I did a half box from the kit. And then I pulled this wind down sheet from Lilac and Paper. So I'm going to do that icon right there. And that is for having a girls' night with one of my good friends. And then I'm just going to put some details on the inside. I'm actually going to use a heart from Bodacious Prints. It's a foiled heart. She found out that she is pregnant, so I want to do that right there. Write some details, so exciting. All right. So then, after my girls' night, I came home and my husband and I did some cooking together. So I am going to do this little meal prep Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. right here. And then I'm going to do one of my little makeshift little things. Here at the bottom, my husband and I watched Survivor together. So I'm going to put that right there and then use one of my TVs from Piper Paper Company. So there we go. Let me put this quarter box back over here before I forget about it. So that is everything for the first half of the week. I'll be back in 1 minute with the second half. All right, so I have the second half of the week. Starting on Thursday, I wanted to mark it's 2 of my good friends' birthdays. So I'm going to use a small label here. And then I pulled some birthday cupcakes from Fox and Pip. So I'm going to use one of these small ones here. Actually, I might move that label down just a tad since these are a little large. And then I'm just going to write both of their names in this box because the cupcake will symbolize it's for their birthday. Yep, okay. So that is for birthdays, and then of course I had to get some work done, so I'm going to mark it the same way. Have I been putting the flag on the same day? Well, I'm going to mix it up today because I already put down that cupcake, so I don't want the flag on the same side. So I'm going to do a flag there, and then I pulled my foiled work script from Avenue K Designs. So I'm going to do that right there, and that's for getting some work done. And then on my lunch break, I did some laundry. So for laundry, I pulled these little laundry Winstons from Nightingale Paper Co. that are so cute. I love that he has a little sock on his head. So that's for doing some laundry. And then after work, I took my pups on a walk. So I am going to use one of these paw prints from Nightingale Paper Co. I am going to cut them in half and just use one paw print. And there we go. I'm going to do that right here. And I pulled my walk script from Kinsey's Creations. So that is for taking my pups on a walk. And I had to do some editing, so I am going to use one of the hexagons from the kit right here, and then my edit script from Avenue K Designs. My foiled edit script. There we go. It's for getting some editing done. And then I watched Grey's Anatomy, so I'm going to use one of my makeshift little things here from these checklists. This right here as a little thing, and then I pulled the same TVs I used in the first half of the week from Piper Paper Company. So I'm going to do that little TV right there. So that was for watching Grey's Anatomy, and then I had to do some filming. So for filming, I pulled these foiled camera icons from Magic Prints Co. And then my film script from Kinsey's Creations. Right there. I think I'm actually going to move that camera down a tad. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then that night I just did some reading. So for reading, let's see, I might have room for a quarter box. And then I pulled this Get Lit reading sheet from Once More with Love. And I'm going to use this little green munchkin here. That's for doing some reading. Perfect. Alrighty. So moving on to Friday. First thing Friday morning, I wanted to mark some coffee. I had some relaxing time and had some coffee. So I pulled my custom white coffee cups from the Crafty Banana. And I'm going to use one of these scripts from Taylor and Tucker that says But First Coffee. Except that I ripped off the B. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to put down the big piece first and then fit. Yeah, should be okay. So, do But First Coffee from Taylor and Tucker with my coffee cup from the Crafty Banana. Yes, I like that a lot. Alright, and then, of course, I had to do some work, so I'm going to use my last flag. I'm going to put it on this side again. And then my work script from Avenue K Designs. Right there. That's for getting some work done. I had a full day of work, and once 5 o'clock got there, I was over it. It had been a frustrating day, so I decided I wanted to take a bath. So I took a bath and did some reading, and it was so nice and relaxing. Oh, it was just perfect. I don't think I have room for a half box, even though it was definitely half box worthy. So I'm just gonna put it in the white space, and I'm gonna use this like sagey light green color bathtub. These are doodles from Bodacious Prints, and I'm just gonna put it here and just write me time. It was very, very relaxing and needed. So after that, I did some filming, so I'm gonna mark it the same way and use my foiled camera from Magic Prints Co. and my film script from Kenzie's Creations. There we go. Perfect. And then I watched some Gilmore Girls, so I'm going to use another of my makeshift little things and my TV icons from Piper Paper Company. All right, so that is for watching Gilmore Girls. And then my husband and I watched Toy Story 2 this night. Somehow I had never seen Toy Story 2, and I loved Toy Story growing up, but I never saw 2 or 3, and obviously haven't seen 4, so we watched Toy Story 2, which was really, really cute. So I'm so glad we watched it. So I pulled one of these foiled movie marquees from Wild Summer Design, so that's gonna be for watching Toy Story. And that was it for Friday. So moving on to Saturday. First thing Saturday morning, I had some coffee and did some planning. So for that, I pulled this sip and plan sheet from Fox and Pip. I am going to need to trim down this girl because her girls are just so large. So let's see. Yep. I'm going to do her right there. So that's for coffee and planning that morning. And then my husband and I drove to the Mall of Georgia. It's about 40 minutes from us, and it's the closest like really large mall. I mean, it's the Mall of Georgia, so I'd assume it's the largest mall in Georgia, but it's just got a ton of different stores, and it was decorated for Christmas. We were only going for one thing, but we just walked around and had a nice time. It was actually really fun. So I pulled this sheet from Scribble Prints Co. It's our gold foiled shopping carts. So that is going to be for going to the Mall of Georgia. And then we had a little lunch date and went and got hibachi, which was delicious. It's been forever since we've got hibachi, even though we own a hibachi restaurant. So kind of funny. So I pulled this sheet from Hazel Sticker. It's her Japanese food sheet. And we had hibachi, but that's also the only one on here that I've used. So I feel bad, but I mean, that's what we had. So I need to obviously use more of these. I have so many ramen stickers. I usually use different stickers for ramen. All right, so that's for going to Connie House for hibachi. And I think I'm actually going to move that down. Yeah, I've got room. So I'm going to do that here. Yeah, perfect. And then I'm going to do a half box here, because we watched the UGA football game, and it was a really good, close game. It was, you know, a lot of stress, but we ended up winning, so I am going to use a foiled game day script from Wild Summer Designs and put that right here in the box, and then I'm just going to write who we were playing right above that. We just watched it at home, but it was good. I'm just glad it had a positive outcome. So then we bought some pizza for dinner, which I love a good pizza night. So I've got these foiled pizzas from Nightingale Paper Co., which I'm going to do right here for pizza night. And then I had envisioned doing another half box, which I'm not entirely sure why I thought I could fit 2 half boxes on one half of the week, or one half of the day, but I thought I could. I definitely can't. I do have another quarter box. Let's just do that, because it will fit. We watched Toy Story 3 this night, so I'm gonna do a quarter box right there. Yeah, that'll fit. And then I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's her movie night Winston sheet, and I thought about just using, no, I'm going to use a Winston with popcorn, and then I'm going to write in Toy Story 3. Yep, that's perfect. All right, so that was it for Saturday. Moving on to Sunday. So first thing Sunday morning, I just kind of relaxed with my coffee and watched some YouTube for a while. So I pulled this foiled YouTube sheet from Nicole Alexia Designs. I'm going to do the little play button there. And then my YouTube binge script from Kenzie's Creations. They're having a little YouTube binge. And then I work at my husband's restaurant. So for that, I'm going to do a fancy label. So that is for working. We were pretty busy, which was nice. And then I picked up ramen for lunch, which is so delicious. And I pulled this sheet from Papershire, which is her ramen sheet. So I'm gonna do that right there for picking up ramen. Oh, just so good. I could eat Japanese food every single day, which is very fortunate that I married a Japanese man. So then I did some more filming. Is actually what I'm filming right now, because I'll be uploading this video earlier than normal since it is a collab with Rachel. So I'm going to mark that the same way and do the foiled camera from Magic Prints Co. and then my film script from Kenzie's Creations, which I finished that sheet. All right, so that's for filming, and then I am going to take a nice nap, and I'm very excited about it. So for that, I am going to use this sheet from Fox and Pip. I think I'm going to do this quarter box right here, and I'm just going to put the napping girl right in the middle. Maybe I will put it to the side and just write nap. Yeah. So we'll do her right there. I love this sheet. This is the mini sheets. And I can't remember if this is like Nap Girl, what it's called, but they're so cute. So then after my nap, I plan on watching some Gilmore Girls. So I'm going to do another one of my little makeshift little things here. And then another TV from Piper Paper Company. So that is going to be for watching Gilmore Girls, and then I plan on doing some reading and just having a nice relaxing night. So I'm going to use the same Munchkin from Once More with Love right here. I like how those like marry each other. All right, so that is everything for this half of the week. I'm going to go through and fill everything out, and I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, here is my completed spread. I absolutely love how this turned out. I love all the light colors, but the nice hints for fall. I just thought this was the perfect kit. I cannot wait to see Rachel's completed spread. I know it is going to be beautiful. I will have her Instagram as well as her video linked below, so definitely check the description so you can see her spread and watch her video. And yeah, let me give you a Viv wiggle. I do have a decent amount of foil this week. I have been using all the gold foil, which it's just so pretty. I have a few different shades of gold foil in here, but I don't think I use too much hot gold. So a lot of soft golds. But yeah, I'm just really happy with how this turned out. And I love Wild Summer Design kit. Her kits are always beautiful, and she has the perfect amount of stuff for my planning style. So very happy with how it turned out. And if you'd like to see close-ups of this spread, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Georgia Girl Plans. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you think of these mint colors. And let me know if you follow Rachel of Gathered Plans. She is one of my planner besties, so if you're not already, I definitely suggest you following her, but let me know below. And if you are here because of Rachel's video, hello, welcome. Comment below and let me know if you came here from Rachel. And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos every week, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!